This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Knicks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Los Angeles Lakers. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer. They know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're given.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got LeBron James, Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Lakers. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. For three, buries the long-range jumper.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Doncic passes to James. Shoots the three. No good from Finney-Smith.
And sometimes on defense, we could just get lucky.
Here's Brunson. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 5.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Bridges inside. He's defended by Reed. Bridges misses.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Down the first one.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Towns. Pass to Hart. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 10.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Brunson finds Hart. Back to Brunson, and they get it. And James pulls it down.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks, trailing by 5. If it counts, he has 7.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson, no good. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Hart. A.J. Griffin comes in for O.G. Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Williams. Hachimura comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show up for the best move. Let's go! You need dance lessons. Let's see them afterwards. Oh, that's nice.
Take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Karl Anthony Towns, fourth.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Outside, James shoots over Achua. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here he goes, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Robinson's checked in for Achua. He hits the second from the line. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Milton the pass to LeBron. At the teardrop. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Payne. Plays it up and banks it in. 1:12 left to play here in the first. LeBron with it. Guarded by Payne. James, the pass to Vincent. Back to James. It's over Payne. LeBron, no luck.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's McBride. Good, nice job down low.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hachimura. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame. Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And that one falls for Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 11 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic feeling it out. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for it. Oh, he got it to go.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Shake Milton. Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Golick. A shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the 3. New York trailing. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Milton looking around. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Colette grabs the miss. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. McBride passes to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. His 3-pointer's off the mark. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Golick over to the wing. Another shot. McBride's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to Kolek. There's the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Lakers leading by 3. Down low. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. New York shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Brunson right side. From outside the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The drive by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
New York with the ball. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the inside. A dunk by Achua.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his balance, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Teams will make substitutions. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Luka Doncic, 4th.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves outside. And a wide open look for James. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Six to shoot. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Towns a screen on Reeves. Reeves against Bridges. Hart with it. Still scoreless. Hits the jumper in space.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
They should take credit. They were out there impacting shots, preventing easy looks. They made things tough on them.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hart with it. Williams picks him up. Towns, no luck.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Doncic outside. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 26 points.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. With a screen on Doncic. Brunson adds a two-pointer. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Knicks trail by 6. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Doncic outside. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Hart, wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron outside. James cooking from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Brunson surveying the D. And he's good on the 3-ball.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. Now Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Reeves against Anunoby to the wing right side. Now here's Williams. Back to Finney-Smith. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Out to Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
The offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Reeves finds James. Finney-Smith with it. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Williams' shot is off. Knicks trail by 6. And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 22.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Right now, for the Knicks, break your dance through.
Give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Mark Williams on top. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Reeves. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through them.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves with it. Now guarded by Towns. Finney-Smith. Moves outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Finney-Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A floater. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
To halt the run. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Brunson.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Hart kicks to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. It's good from long range. Bridges got his first 3 points of the game.
Bridges showing his versatility, running the pick and roll.
Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. And here is Hachimura. Doesn't go that time. Here's McBride. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Achua comes in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Williams. Shake Milton comes in for Doncic, and Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Sinks the triple. Payne's got 5 minutes.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
On the wing, James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. LeBron against Towns. There's a screen by Achua. And it's Towns missing. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Lakers lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Wanting his guys, clearly the message here to be more aggressive.
And demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Taking a look at Los Angeles. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 2 guard.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Now, Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Robinson. First quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Brunson missing. And Milton's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Achua kicks to Brunson. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
New group in for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in for Cameron Payne. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Mark Williams is checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. The three from LeBron. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hart the pass to Brunson. Hart against James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Finney-Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Second team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Reeves with the screen on Anunoby. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here's Brunson. With a screen on Doncic. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. The Knicks rebound. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Reeves. Bridges just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Finney Smith with it. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his first points of the night.
You'd love to get the ball this close into every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Doncic, bounce pass. The 3 from LeBron. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one. But right now, an important win for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, and you said it. They couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Milton. Brunson covering. Hachimura, no good. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Now, here's Milton. So Los Angeles takes the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so